Alright, well, that was the wrong episode 5. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, okay, Sarah, I'll go and check out episode 5 because that's where things start getting crazy. But sorry, because you know the thumbnail looks the same, episode 5 and the teaser. I screwed up. There we go. Well, you know, we're all human and we're allowed to screw up. Especially me. I screw up a lot. Alright, so I'm gonna eat this breadfruit now. Well, I turned it off because I didn't want it to burn. So I'm gonna turn it back on a little bit. Hey, Linda! You guys have breadfruit over there, yeah? I don't know if she could hear me. Or I don't even know if she could comment. Because I'm a one-man show right here, a one-woman show, and doing everything here, the tech and the cooking and the talking. But obviously I put the wrong episode 5 in there, so. Thanks, Aggie, for watching. Sorry about episode 5. I fucked up. That's not episode 5. That was just a teaser. But anyway, episode 6 through 10 is where the show picks up, and that's where things start going nuts, and that's where it gets really funny, I think. So, let's see. Here we go. So, you know what? This kind of looks like pineapple. Once I cooked it, I think it's cooked because it's pretty soft now. Like, it's really soft. Here. Of course, I brought up my kimchi because I don't have kimchi with my potatoes or with my carbs. So look, check this out. It's really soft now. Because remember how hard it was for me to cut it? And now it's soft. I mean, it's a little white on the inside here, so I don't know if this is thoroughly cooked on this side, but on this side it's all kind of mushy. And I think they also make this into poi, just like they do with, with taro. You know how they grind it into the stone and then make it into like this paste. They do the same thing with this breadfruit. So, tastes like potatoes. Tastes like potatoes with garlic in it. Because, you know, I put garlic in there. I think if I put some butter instead of olive oil, it'll be even better. This is really yummy. And I guess this is better than potatoes because this is, for people that are allergic to potatoes, from what I read, this is good for you. I don't know if it's hypoglycemia. I don't know. You guys Google it. But also this is gluten-free, even though it's potatoes and it's high in carbs, but it also has a lot of nutrients and flavor. Oh, it's yummy. So I think the only thing to do is put a little kimchi on there. And yeah, I'm just like shitting myself. I'm just kind of pissed off at myself for not putting the right episode 5 in because as you guys know, that's like where that's the entryway to episode 6 because I really want you guys to watch it from like in order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Although I've been advised by certain other people saying, oh, don't order it, don't put it in order, and like don't give it numbers because some people that didn't watch episode 1 and 2 might get pissed off that they just came in on 3. And I'm like, whatevs. I have to have my artistic integrity, okay? At least let me have that. Let me have it in order. So look, I put kimchi on here. But you know, kimchi drowns out every flavor, so I don't know if that's a good thing to put it with kimchi, but man, I do love my kimchi. Maybe next time I'll show you how I make my kimchi. Even though YoMamaRice does not cook, I do cook. But I don't do the dishes. I really freaking hate doing the dishes. So, yeah, this is good. For those of you guys that's just tuning in, what I'm eating right now is this. It's breadfruit. It's not fruit. It's not bread, or maybe it is fruit. So I actually Googled, Aggie. I Googled your question about the jackfruit. They said it's in the same family as a jackfruit, the breadfruit, and they also call this bread nut. It's in the same family, but it's a little different. Jackfruits are smaller, and I don't think they have this inside thing, this thing in the middle. But look at how pretty it is. I think this actually would be really good mashed up, like mashed potatoes, because it's like soft like that, you know? So hopefully you guys could check it out, but this is something that's not in stores, because even out here at the supermarket, you can't find it. And there's a tree with them hanging on my way out of this place that I'm at. I keep staring at it going, oh my God, there's so many jackfruits on that tree. Oh, not jackfruits, breadfruits on that tree. I'm like, I should just go in the middle of the night and just grab it. But, you know, I can't do that. I can't do that. So, but this, actually, you could find that at farmer's market, you know, where everything's overpriced. Yeah. You know, for some reason, when it ends up at farmer's markets, everything's really overpriced. So I did purchase one of this on the farmer's market, and I also saw some kids, you know, obviously with jackfruits in their backyard, wanting to do extra money. Instead of doing lemonade stands, they're selling, not jackfruit, I keep saying jackfruit, they're selling breadfruit. And actually my neighbor has, and a lot of people actually here has star fruit. I don't know if you guys know what a star fruit is, but it looks kind of like the shape of a star. When you chop it, it's like shaped like a star and it's yellow. And those grow abundant and they're just falling off everybody's trees. I'm like, maybe I should get my kid to collect all of those and have him stand on the street corner and sell those instead of lemonade, you know, make him earn his keep, which is what I keep telling him, that you got to earn your keep. Anyway, thanks you guys for watching, Mill Friend, episodes 1 through 4. Sorry I fucked up for episode 5, and sorry I'm cussing because I got big potty mouth, and actually my kid's been put me on detention, and he says he's gonna start charging me every time I cuss. But I'm like, you know, do what I tell you, don't do what I do, that kind of thing. I'm like, you know, and you charging me is like I'm charging myself, so that doesn't make any sense. Episode 6 is gonna get released on Thursday. And those of you that are anxious to see it, that's actually going to be released Wednesday on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, which is YoMamaRice Does Not Cook, which obviously I do cook, not very well, but I do cook. I could get well, cooking-wise, you know. I don't know about the other stuff, but cooking-wise, I could get well. It's just I do follow directions and I could read recipes, so okay, that's my redeeming character right there. So yeah, watch episode 6 on YouTube. It's youtube.com/YoMamaRice Does Not Cook, although I do cook, but I don't do the dishes. And on Facebook on Thursday. All right, you guys, thanks. Aloha, mahalo, and so you know what? Like once I'm on now, I could just go on and on. And I'm going to also read to you guys my blogs that I've been writing, and the last one that I did was how to have a Kauai trip on a budget and like be safe, because I like to do everything that's against goop, because I know they wrote a whole thing where come to Kauai and spend a shit ton of money going to fancy restaurants and not really learning about the culture. So I'm doing the opposite. So I already wrote the blog. Hope you guys read it, but I know a lot of people don't read it, so I'm going to read it for you next time. All right? Aloha, mahalo, bye-bye.